Good morning everyone. Welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm Ahmed Lamayar. On this video I'm gonna teach three type of loop. Let me clean this up. First we will go over loop, then for, then repeat. First loop, all them work same for definition. So loop, for loop or repeat is used for repeating over a sequence that is either XML message tree or JSON message tree or database or some type of list. With the loop, we can execute a set of statements once for each item on a XML message tree, JSON, or any data type list you want to work with it. So with the loop, we usually store loop. Just type L and it would come as a loop. Oh, why is not coming? Just put one more. Okay, now loop is stored with the loop and end with the loop. But this one we must manually hand it up. For example, we must declare the count. Let's say declare I as a count and start it from 1. We initialize it from 1. we give usually for loop a label as well, so we're gonna hint the label, but let's give a condition first. We will use if condition till we end up the loop. We will say if I is bigger, if I get bigger, and then let's say 4 times or 3 times, then we're gonna hand it. We're gonna say leave, but leave work with a what do you call with AC cause a error right now. Must we give them a label? So once you give a label for the loop, we hand up that loop. So let's say you could label it anything. Let me label it Y. This the same Y we want to leave it. Now error is gone. So we're gonna loop till I bigger than 4. Once it bigger than 4, we're gonna leave it. So we manually do this type of looping. So let's say when it become 4, I'm gonna send a message as well outside. Set output dot xml init dot loop. I'll put to loop in case not cause an issue. Result equal to, we gonna pass same I right here. And let me put it right here. Everything once it come right here, they send up and then they break down. So that was the loop. Let deploy our application. So let's write all of them and then test everything at the same time if we have enough time. Let's write repeat first. Repeat, same thing, type repeat, double pop-up. Repeat start with the repeat word, and we gave them until, end, and end repeat. Until we put a condition right here. We started with repeat until. After until we give a condition right here. Until, for example, let's say I'm gonna declare one more C. So until the C is like C is bigger than 3. This until this condition is true, run this one. It work is so simple. It work like a similar as like we use a loop, but this one has the condition space that you could give the condition. So when the condition is then we pass it, and also we will give them a repeat label to end it. You could give them this time x, and this times will be ended. So you could pass also the repeat statement result right here. Would be repeat result. And let's do the for loop. On a for loop, it work usually on a ESQL. The most used is while loop, but for loop we use it somewhere because it is very useful. First, let's create some variable. For some reason it cut off, so first we create the list we want. We give them the list name, and I create four sibling 1 2 3 4. On this list has a 4 sibling. I wanna use for loop to iterate over it. Like for example, I want to use for instead with a for keyword, and for each list we have it on a field on an environment. We will do something. For example, for each item, use this one n, but it's up to you how you see it. But I see it as a n, and if you're familiar with a Python Python programming language, but they use as like a kind of alias for each item on this, each sibling of this one do that one. For example, I will say send the list, and then I will use for result. So